What's going on, everyone? Today, we're gonna try and see if you can beat the entirety of Outward using only skills. And not just skills, but only using a greatsword as well. Basically, all magic in this game is activated through some form of a skill, so we could easily turn this into another magic-only run. And that would just be too easy. No, we're instead going to only be allowed to use melee skills. The problem with this is most melee skills have a very high cooldown, letting you use each once per fight, or maybe twice if you're lucky. Thankfully, the Soroborians DLC allows us to stack cooldown to a pretty high amount, getting around this problem. Not only that, but greatswords have a handy little skill called Moment of Truth. Let's just say that ability is a sight to behold. Don't forget to like the video to throw me some support. Oh, and go ahead and guess how many deaths we ended up with at the very end. This turned out a whole lot better than I expected, to give you a hint. Alrighty then, with that out of the way, this is the Greatsword and Skill Only Challenge Run in Outward Definitive Edition. Okay, so the first problem we run into is that we can't actually attack for quite some time. I think our best bet is probably to go get Probe from Harmattan, since that's a very spammable skill that we can use. Oh, I forgot to start the timer. There we go. So yeah, here you go. I'm gonna officially block, showing that we can block, and then if I spam the attack button, we cannot physically attack, but we can use skills.
Rise and shine, Trog spawn.
Let's hope Risa has some cool stuff for us. Any negative stamina cost would be huge, and that is a negative stamina cost. I will take it. Okay, so we gotta make sure we grab fitness for the increase in health, and then we also gotta make sure we grab this skill, steady arm, for the extra resist for blocking, because we're gonna be doing a lot of blocking.
Is there something you need?
We'll come over here and we'll grab our Nomad backpack for 25 silver and our water skin for 6 silver. Two-handed sword is 25. Now, obviously, we won't be able to use this till we get some skills, but what we can do is come over to Burak.
Well, there you go.
And Burak teaches us Pommel Counter.
The key to survival.
Pommel Counter required two-handed sword. Counter an attack with a high impact strike using the sword's pommel. Inflicts confusion and can chain into melee attacks. Really? This inflicts confusion? Let's get rid of the tab here. Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. Yep, that works. But it does have a really high cooldown. So that's kind of unusable at the moment to at least kill an enemy. Let's do a little bit of sneaking, because we do not want this guy to see us.
I can't... I can feel it working.
Boom! Tribal favor acquired.
Greeting. You have a way to make that payment.
I've earned my tribal favor.
Show me.
Okay, we got our rations. So let's go get the Trog Cave dealt with. We'll get just enough silver to go get Probe. And then at least we can kill stuff. I don't know what the heck we're gonna kill once we're over there, but that is a problem for later us. Don't get killed by the mage. Grab the mushroom. Mushroom shield acquired. Ah, that didn't make me heavy, okay. And grab the heart garnet. Cha-ching. Let's get the heck out of here.
Greetings, friend.
I think the first thing we want to do is ask about work.
Lend me your ear.
Say you'll do it, and you get 2 antidotes. Then you say you're here about work, and we get 70 silver and 30 silver. So there's another 100.
Greetings.
Now we're going to travel over to Harmattan, and look at that. We can pick up Probe. Probe is our first attack skill, and it has a very low cooldown, so we can use it on repeat. Let me slot that right here. Yeah, so check this out. Very fast attack that we can use constantly over and over and over. So finally, we can actually attack things without waiting an eternity. Now we can purchase efficiency for the extra 25 stamina. And we're also going to grab the metabolic purge for 100 silver, because I do have exactly that. This grants us 10% corruption resist, which is pretty helpful in the Cabal Wind Temple. I know Kazites drop weapons that sell well. We could probably kill Kazites. I might be able to get this monster to chase me, and then have it kill all of the Kazites. Come on over here, sirs. Okay, they're aggroed. We're going to get a ton of loot from them. Nice. Yes, get them both. I don't think they did any damage. Ooh, yeah. I mean, the decay damage is just way too much. Dang, bro. You gotta dodge or something, dude. Get out of there. Kazite boots? -8 stamina cost. I'll take those. This is probably the best outcome I've ever seen. Just get this thing to kill everything for you. Let me drop the bag, see if I can help the Kazites a little bit here. I don't think there's any help in the Kazites. They are dying miserably. Did they kill the elemental? They did. Boom. Fire particle. Alright, keep walking. We'll switch things. Okay, this has -12 and 5 damage. I want the -12 stamina cost, I think. So that was amazing. I've never done anything like that. But yeah, that dude will solo the entire Kazite encampment. That's really funny. Kazite Great Blade. That is absolutely a claymore. Our current does 24-26. This does 36-30. And inflicts weaken.
Greeting. Yes.
Sierra. Alright, that's fine. Here we go. Probe! Probe again! Alright, this inflicts pain. And he dies. Okay. Flawless, as expected. We can ask the Immaculate for power. The Possessed Boon. We can go ahead and put 1 total point into mana. That grants us a pretty decent amount right now. So 20, and then we're at 120 for health and stamina. We're going to get Reveal Souls, and then we're not going to get Flamethrower. We do not need that. But what we do need is we can come down here and learn the Cool Boon. Ta-da! Cool Boon. So that we're going to buy the Scholar Circlet for the -10 cooldown. We need that cooldown. There's another enchant we can put on this to make it even better, but we need that for a little bit later. Okay, we can pommel counter his first attack. It's pretty slow, so it's easy to counter. Come on, do something, buddy. Nice. Okay, if we can keep the pressure up. So there's pain. Man, that is slow. I do not like the 4th attack. It is bad. Poke. Okay, damage. 1. Whoa, that was a really nice hit. Why did that do so much for that last one? Alrighty, what are we up to now? Let me think. We need to go to Berg. Hello, sir.
What can I do for you?
I would like the Mist Boon. Thank you very much. I would like to purchase the Prospector Backpack for 100 silver. There we go. Now we got the good-looking backpack. The second that we get this done, we can grab Predator Leap, which instantly means we can fight way more things. I was worried he would attack me immediately. If we just bait their melee, I think we can get in there. Nice. If we can get out of this without getting infected, that will be amazing. Come on. One more. Don't get the disease. Hopefully that's enough. I think I need one more Occult Remains, actually. Hello again, friendly Immaculate. I, this time, am going to take Equipment by the Master Trader Garb. Now we've got that -10 stamina cost and plus 5% movement speed. Come on, pommel counter. Of course. Just keep getting the hits in. Now we get pain. Come on, stagger. It does actually do 50%. That's enough. Yeah, we could take him. It's going to be a little bit difficult because I already have my max probe, but... For some reason, it's still, like, hitting him even though he's blocking. It's kind of weird. Ooh, half my health already? That doesn't feel good. Maybe if probe didn't take 15 minutes to get off. Dodge. Yeah. They're like, you get extra iframes. Yeah, okay. Woo! Pommel. Nice. It always feels good to get off. It really does. I can maybe go in for one more hit. I might try. Hey! Nice. Okie dokie. I think we all know how this one works. We just blow everybody up. Hey, buddy. Alley-oop. And ouch. He takes fall damage too? No, he does not. Goodbye. Alright, what have you got for me? Yes! He also had predator bones, so that is good. This guy did not. I mean, the damage is good once everything's on there, but ugh. She ain't pretty, boys. She ain't pretty. Thrice-rod halberd? Check. Ornate chest with the marble shield. Very cool shield. Inflicts confusion. We probably want to get hit so we could reduce our probe a little bit, but that's not a good idea. Okay, pommel counter for the confusion. You've been countered, son. See, this is the problem. Usually I would follow up with a melee attack right there. I can't. Ooh, if I even get hit one time, I'm pretty sure I can apply pain. I might just want to get hit, but... it's so tricky to know if I should risk it. Ooh, okay, well I risked it anyway, unintentionally. There's pain. So now he has pain and confusion. Ooh, much better damage. Nice. You're done. Yes, the Great Axe. We can sell the Great Axe for 300 silver. That is a amazing pickup. We need to make sure we grab Enrage, which grants us better impact on all of our damage. We want to grab Survivor's Resilience, which grants us an extra 40 HP. Then we want Predator Leap, which is one of the best openings/impact skills in the entire game. And lastly, we want Feral Strikes, which I've never been a big fan of, but we might get a lot of use out of here. It requires the Rage Boon and a melee weapon. Problem is, it also consumes the Rage Boon, which is why I don't like it, but it is an option. Alright, let's go to the desert. There's our opener. Look at that! That's way better! The problem is, it also has a pretty hefty cooldown. And... you're dead. Alright, now I could Predator Leap both of them, I think. Oh, I got the disease. Of course. Of course. Actually, maybe I should just, like, pommel counter. Oh, I hit one? That's interesting. Pommel counter does not affect more than one target. Why are they both standing where I can hit them? It's very silly. Oh, no. I'm almost dead. Yeah, we need some cooldown, and we need it pronto. We want to craft the Horror Great Axe. Then we want to craft our new weapon. Ta-da! Greatsword, Palladium Scrap, Horror Chitin, Occult Remains. The Horror Greatsword. Now check this out. 40 damage, 13 decay, 47 impact, inflicts extreme poison, and looks frickin' cool, bro. You cannot sit there and tell me with a straight face this doesn't look straight out of Monster Hunter or something, you know? Ta-da! The Warm Boon. For extra fire defense and damage. I would like fast maintenance and armor training. You can sell me Sweep Kick, which will help us greatly with staggering enemies. Instantly knocks down enemies affected by confusion. Considering our main skill deals confusion, pommel counter, this is an amazing combo. Where are you, skeleton? There you are. Ooh, not the greatest damage. But it's alright. I think in theory, skeletons should be resistant to decay because they're undead. I don't know if that's actually the case, though. I got pommel counter. I feel like every big monster in this game is so easy to counter, and then all of the humans are a nightmare. They just attack way too fast. It's greatly damaged. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about durability. I'm gonna need Poltergeist again, aren't I? I forgot durability when using skills is kind of really bad. Kinda really bad. Ready? Man, it does a lot of damage and inflicts pain. It's a very good skill. It just gets rid of my ability to use Predator Leap again. We are not gonna fight the dino. Whoa! Come back over here. I'll put the idol on the pedestal. Ta-da! The bridge is open. Pommel counter. Sit down. Ooh. Whoa, Sonny. Sit down. Need to get the paint on there. Wow. Can I finish him off here? Goodbye. Slow metabolism. Now we want brace so that we can knock back enemies and gain stability back. Then we want focus, which will give us the discipline boon. We're going to grab steadfast ascetic for a maximum increase of 40 stamina. Next up, we're not going to grab master emotion. Instead, we want perfect strike, which deals raw damage, ignoring defenses. Then I don't know. It's either Flash Onslaught or Counter Strike. And since Flash Onslaught gets rid of the boon, I feel like we have to go Counter Strike. So now we go to Harmattan, and we can buy at least 1 or 2 speedster skills. Okay, so Daredevil. Reduce all skill cooldowns by 10% per alertness level. So we can get a max of 40% cooldown just from this right here. Alright, in order to join the academy, we need to talk to Hugo. Okay, now we need to get a sponsor, which we're going to go over to Turnbolt, since he just requires some mana.
I'm convinced you might be of use to us.
Boom, we have a sponsor.
And driven to earn
Sign me up.
bread to me.
We have officially joined Sorabor, so let's go get a house. Now we can store all the cool potions. Ooh, you get food? We need to go get 2 nightmare mushrooms and give them to Pete.
Oh, and by the way,
Ta-da! Nightmare mushroom. Super hard to get to, by the way. She literally could have just walked out of town. Platypus Pete.
Oh no. Come on.
Alright, weirdo. Okay, we need to go help Artois and Desi on both of their jobs they've been given. What? 3 purity potions? Are you kidding me? This is insane loot from a random chest. Brace! Alright. There's confusion. Nice. There's pain. Wait for the counter. Oh, it's so slow. I didn't get hit, though. Nice. Let's back up a little bit. Nice! That was almost perfect. I should have used Sweep Kick a little bit earlier, but it was okay.
Whoop 'em, gang!
Let's do this. Woohoo! That hits hard. Well, that feels like cheating. Why would you attack 20 feet from me? Do it again. Nice. Yeah, that first one was really bad, but I made up for it with the other one. Artois has been saved. Yay. Some money. Yay. And Rust and Vengeance has begun. Am I worried? No. Alright, we gotta go back to Levant, speak with Orston, and then do a bunch of stuff for him. Alright, please be going back to Sierzo or Levant. Either one of those two would be
Greetings,
great.
friend. Yes.
Sierzo, baby. Your move, Sonny. That has got to hurt. Ooh. Wah! Dude, that was awesome. Wow. I actually hate you for that. But then, I got my payback, so I feel good about it. Power coils! Dun da da da. Muffino's training backpack. The best backpack with 110 capacity. The scary chicken. You know what? I have perfect strike and I never equipped it. Yep, that is why I do not like counters, man. Counters are so good until you get that one enemy that can attack quickly, and then it's like a real problem. I could theoretically go in for a predator leap, but should I do so, I might die. Aha! I won. It was a very close battle, and I needed to use way powerful skills for that, but hey. Dude, the delay is crazy. I deserve that, though. I activated that way early. I activated that way early, dude. Ooh, buddy. Wow. Alright, Balira is out of the way. That was the priority. Now I need to perfect strike. Dude, perfect strike's busted. I haven't used it in so long. It doesn't work with the hardcore runs, because I have to get rid of a different skill. What are you doing on the stairwell? See, it's the first couple attacks, man. They're so good with probe. And then probe's like, what if I just gave up? Started to suck. Ooh, that was a cool one. I didn't know how I pulled that off. Perfect strike! You're dead. The 1v1 of a lifetime, as he is about to get counter-striked. It's kind of hard to see with the giant sword, I'm not gonna lie. Pommel! Okay. Pommel sucked. No! I suck! Brace! Alright. Not half bad. It's pretty unfortunate when you... Like, if you miss a skill, it really messes things up. Especially Perfect Strike. Missing that really is not good. Because it does so much damage. Oh no, the prince has been murdered?
How? Oh, oh no.
There we go. Blood Under the Sun has been started. We'll go to the Burning Outpost and maybe try and find some obsidian shards while we do that. There's the horse. Predator leap. Knock him on his butt. And I might counter. Nice. Counter again. Ooh, beautiful. There's our first obsidian shard. Get ready to die. Wow, epic miss. It's fine, I have cooldown. Predator leap is on its way. Predator leap is on its way. No, don't hit me. Actually, pommel counter is almost done by this point. Pommel counter. Lame. I did get hit. I hate perfect strike. Not a fan. Counter strike. Nice. Oh. Why is probe the worst, but also the best? There we go. Wow. My durability is crap. Alright, Blood Under the Sun. Step number 1 complete. I do have stealth, so they don't quite see me yet. Alright, there's half his health. Pommel Strike. Nope, the Burning Man's in the way. I'm gonna be really weak to fire if I get these probe levels going. The Burning Men are actually a lot faster than I thought. The horse should be a little bit faster than they are, though. And die! Nice. So now I gotta deal with these bozos. I hit them both with confusion. That was awesome. Nice! Got it, got it. Watch out for the stupid flamethrowery attack. Ooh, that was close. Okay, one of them's poisoned. That guy's dead. Perfect strike! You're done. Okay, I have to have gotten an obsidian shard from that. Yes, got one. Iron Claymore. Obsidian shard. Obsidian shard. Palladium scrap. Obsidian Claymore. This is actually a lot better in terms of durability, but its damage is about half. Holy cow, that is a cool looking sword. It's a little bit shorter.
How dare you?
Alright, this is the robed man. So that part of Blood Under the Sun should be done. Predator leap! Stop him from moving. Let's just get him out of the way, huh? If you get back away from the enemy after they swing, you can usually set up a pretty good probe strike. And you're done. Now counter strike. Pommel counter. Now brace. That was beautiful. Of course I got the hive infection, though. Alright, we can probably sweep the leg. And then kill him. Ooh, didn't quite get him. He'll die to fire, though. Or perfect strike. There's the second note. Alright, note number 3. What up, Baron? You're going down, buddy. Pommel counter! And you're dead. Well, if that wasn't easy enough. Counter strike! Do it. Do it. Hit me. Hit me, you fool! Well, he absolutely hit me, and yeah, epic failed. Dang it, probe. Come on, man. Okay, there's one. Alright, he should be poisoned. Yes, he is. Alright, got him. You murdered your brother!
All right. Do I my...
Siren told us about
Not to me.
this way. I wish...
Hey, thanks.
Excellent.
Boom! 4 gold bars? Wow, that's nice. Okay, we need to go get a bunch of stuff from the electric lab. Will do. Nice. I can't see anything, but nice. The fire golems are the real problem. Ooh, I hit both of them, I think? There we go. I just need a varnish. That's what I needed the whole time. Okay, wait for the spin, because I know he's going to do spin. There it is. Knock him over? Almost? There we go. Alright. Almost. He does not have confusion. How'd I mess that up? Either way, he's dead. Need to try and get this varnish to last as long as possible. Let's grab these replacement valves. Should be 3 of them. Dang it. I don't even know how that's possible that just missed. I am getting royally screwed right now. Both of my counters missed just because he didn't hit near me. It's okay, we can block. There's Pain. And he's dead. Yeah. I think that the actual problem isn't Perfect Strike necessarily. It's the fact that Perfect Strike is too slow. Perfect Strike, come on, kill one of them. Nice. Okay, I can try and pommel counter. Yeah, they're a little too hard to predict. They're too fast. Let's just not use counters on them. No way that hit me. There it is. The lightning grease. What's up, buddy? You want some of this? Pommel counter right in the face. Can I get another one? Double counter. That's embarrassing for you. Ta-da! The Quill Lantern. Now I can equip this and then never turn my lantern off. Heavily corrupted and mana stone. There we go. We got all the items. Now, unfortunately, I didn't save the ethereal varnish for the big guys. Pommel counter is the first thing I want to use. Nice, that worked out for me. Now we might kill him with this. Close. Hey, buddy. Come here. Really? He gets that much stability back? You can see the difference in my hits taken. This armor is way more defensive than Master Trader. I mean, it doesn't take much. Master Trader is pretty non-defensive, all things considered. The lighting's a little goofy there. Hello, sir. Okay, let's just back up here a sec. No, it wasn't back. Aw, I could have swore I'd be back in time. That's okay. You fail. There we go. Nice. The Dark Varnish lasted for all three. And now we interact with this, opening up all the ornate chests across the desert. We have our very first Czar Stone. One of two that we're gonna need.
Excellent.
Ta-da! We did
Can
it
you
correctly.
help with
What? Maybe if enemies would hit me when they freaking attack. There we go. That is another problem with Perfect Strike, is it likes to put you in weird places. Ooh, that does not do a lot of stagger. See, I don't know how to counter these guys, though. Oh, I figured it out. Yeah, I seem to have figured it out very quickly. I figured it out pretty quickly, didn't I?
Here, your share of the profits.
Ta-da, the Wolf Medic Armor. Health regen. It's actually a really good set, but I used that on my gun run, and I don't really want to use it again. Let's go get the rest of our speedster skills. Alright, so we need to decide between Blitz and Anticipation. Anticipation grants us 2 physical protection per alertness level, so we get a total of 8, I think. And then Blitz increases sprinting speed by 5% and running attack damage by 10% per alert level. You know what? Since we're going Glass Cannon, I say we go Blitz, just to try out the running attack speed, and then we can run faster after fights. Yeah, let's go Blitz. So the one we want is Unerring Reed. That will allow us to get rid of a single cooldown, or a single alert level, and it will make us immune to a single hit. Just one hit. It only lasts 20 seconds, but that's long enough. I will come with you. Okay, sweet. He sided with us. Let's throw down, boys. Hide behind the rock. That way we can't get ranged. Take out one of them. Now it's much easier. That guy's the ranged one. Oh, he dodged it. You're a fool. There's no way that hit me. You're a liar. Maybe if somebody would attack me when they're supposed to. Oh, I cooked them. I cooked them. That was going so bad, and then it went so well immediately. Both of the Mentai are back. Should I fight them? Probably not. Am I going to? Yes, I am. What a terrible idea I had. What a horrible idea I had. That is going okay. Watch this, watch this. I'm immune to a hit. Now I can more effectively use counters. Boom! Unerring Reed's actually pretty good. The only thing that sucks about it is it has a really high cooldown. Do it, you fool. Nailed it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just realized increases sprinting speed and running attack damage. I can't do running attacks. I can't do running attacks per the challenge. Don't I feel like a dum-dum? It's fine. I didn't really care for the protection anyway. I think just having pure speed will be better. Ah, the wolf plate armor set. This thing has -12 hot weather. Bruh, that's terrible. Not going to use it quite yet because it's useless until we can enchant it. The next step of the quest is we need to do a bunch of side objectives for Turnbull. So we have to do a minimum of 3, maximum of 5. We'll probably do most of them. We got to pay him 300 silver and then we're good to go. Gotta make sure we drop the bag. And he might die to Perfect Strike. Yes, ghosts actually don't have a lot of health, so raw damage kind of annihilates him. The Ledger! Like I said, let's make sure we actually turn it in. Huzzah! I turned the book in! Look at me!
It's in better condition than I expected.
It's the guy who's about to die to Perfect Straw! Why do you miss? Why do you miss so poorly? Sometimes these enemies miss, and it's like, how did you miss me? Unerring Reed is putting in work, though. This guy is going to use lightning, probably. Don't attack me. That should be burn. Nice. The captain dead means we don't have to deal with lightning. You said skill only playthrough? I think you meant Predator Leap only playthrough. These guys are a little bit difficult. The ones with the two-handed swords. They are also easier to predict. Don't you dare fall off that cliff. I'll be very annoyed. Hit me! Ah, darn it. Oh yeah, what about this? Ugh, nailed ya. Sit down. They really predict Perfect Strike a little too well. Goodbye. Sabotage. 1 of 3. There we are. 2 of 3. 3 of 3. Objective complete. Train key A. Acquired. Sabotage. Chuck the Trog pesticide. Ta-da! We've done everything except for 1, I think. We've done all except for the 1. We didn't sabotage Beast Golem, but we don't need to. We did all the rest of them.
Just as I'd hoped.
Success!
I want you to have
We
this.
got it, guys! Logistics Expert. Reduce all skill cooldowns by 10%, increase movement speed by 5%, and increase pouch capacity by 5. All 3 things that I am using. Retrieve an ancient portrait from the old theater. Get Erica's boxes back, and get the 3 mana filters.
Well, well.
We're out, so no. You ain't getting her stuff back.
Time to kill the 4-wind gang.
Drop your
They're not
bag
a very
into
good
your
gang.
pockets.
Ooh. What? It still got hit? Well, that was awesome. It was also a little bit not awesome, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Alright, buddy, I might need to brace you here. There we go. Finished him off with style, which is what matters most. Now we can grab Erica's goods for her. Now we have the somewhat difficult guy. Alright, I got pain on him already. I got to avoid that. I think I can parry that, though. So maybe we don't avoid it. Maybe we just sit in here and wait for it. Not bad. Did I get hit by that? It sounded like I did, but I definitely parried it. Open up the dungeon. Come on, dude. He saw me from really far away. What was that about? Whoa! There's damage right there. How did that... Okay. My timing is horrible right now. That's like the 4th counter that I've missed. Mana filter number 1. Mana filter number 2. We gotta get rid of this guy first so he'll be in the way. Should die now. Okay. That should hit. Now we got our little bit of extra damage in there. Okay, he is on the ground. Gonna need a block here. Sweep the leg. Finish him off. Almost. He'll die to poison. There you go. Yeah. That is very hard to parry. I don't even know why I tried. I literally should not have tried that. That's an insanely difficult attack to parry. That was pretty cool, though. Need a little bit of confusion on here, and we should be good. Confusion, sweep the leg! Got him. Oh, he jumped over my move. That was actually pretty cool. Sweep again! Finish him off! Beautiful. It's a bit dark, but it was cool nonetheless. You want a piece of me? You look like you want a piece of me. Don't quite have my counters ready for you. Just unfortunate. But I might be able to kill you with pommel counter? Yeah, I got him. Okay, there's our 3rd filter. Gemstone key B is in our possession. Come on, big glowy guy. Oh wait, his attacks are slower though. Never mind. Ooh, that still hit? It's got a long wait on that. Ooh. It's okay, we can knock him down over and over. Sweep kick actually has a relatively low cooldown to begin with, so cooling it down even further means we just use it endlessly. No, it still hit? I thought it was gonna miss. As soon as I activated it, I was like, ah, that's a mistake. My enrage ran out. It's not good. Beautiful. Hello, everybody. Gemstone C, snagged. Okay, that should be the 3rd hit. It was. So extreme poison, do your thing. Thank you. Okay, I was really hoping to hit the other guy. What's happening right now? I got hit by a bow, and then the other guy meleeed me, and then that guy beat the crap out of me. Okay. Just as long as I know what's going on. There we go. It does build up. I'm so screwed. It's not going well. It's not going well, guys. It's because he's too far away. Yeah, look, it doesn't work if he's too far away. Like, I can't... It's really weird. Luckily, I have a ton of bandages in my pocket, just for this type of situation. Probe is the world's greatest mystery. Why does probe freaking suck? Dude! I can't predict him! Cannot figure him out. That was close, I'm not gonna lie. What if I get one more hit in here, and then I can sweep him? Nope, he dodges. Oh yeah? Dodge this. Dummy. Get out of here. That guy was really hard. Ta-da, the ancient portrait. I would actually like to do this real quick. So fire particle, dreamer's root. Dreamer's root makes us monarch incense. Quartz, tourmaline, elemental fire particle, and monarch incense for Apollo incense. Place this down north. There's north close, east close, west close, and west far. Go ahead and insert our incense. On the table, we can place the wolf chestplate. Look how cool that looks. Enchant it with 10% cooldown. The enchantment is called Adrenaline. So now we get a lot more defense, really good impact, which is the main thing I was looking for, some pretty bad weather defense, which kind of sucks, but the 10 cooldown is great. There we go! Peacemaker Elixir and Zarstones. Now we have both Zarstones we need. Right there, 2 Zarstones. Plus 20 health, stamina, and mana. So we are going to max out at 40 mana, 180 stamina, 180 health. Alrighty, anybody that dies is just loot for us, so no biggie. The faster we do this, the better, because I can save my buff. I do want to get probe going here, though. Oh, wow. They destroyed that guy. What the heck? Come here, you. Can I counter him? Oh, yeah, wasn't even too bad. Do it again. Haha. 3 times in a row. Nothing better than countering 3 times. That's brutal. Alright, I don't know how to jump into this one. Ouch. Get him, Immaculate. Go for it. Wait, is this a helpful guy? They're both helpful. Oh. Bonk. And, no, I got hit. I knew I was going to. Might be able to block the next attack. There we go. Come on, finish him. Nice. Yeah, maybe I should get the little dude out of the way first. They are infuriating if you leave them alive. Fine. Kill the little dude. Little dude is dead. Okay. Melee me again, I dare you. Do it again, I dare you, son. Well. Maybe I was a little more confident than I should have been. Alright, yeah, the weapon did break. So let's go ahead and swap over to the obsidian. Just do something easy. There we go. These guys are tough. They have a lot of stability. There we go. I got the pommel counter. Now we're in business. I could sweep him. Sit down, buddy. One more. Got him. No, I don't have enough to knock him unless I do counter. Nice. How is this guy still fighting? There we go. Finish him off. That didn't finish him. Ah, that would have been cool. Just do a couple of probe attacks. Really? You can't dodge out of that? I'll save you, human! You got this! He might not have it. He's alive! You know, unfortunately, probe is actually really bad for Immaculates. Yeah, sit down, Sonny. Oh, you guys stopped the attack. What are you doing? I don't even know how to counter if this. It's a mess. Ah! You lose the war, sir. The 4v1. That's awesome. You can't complain about a 4v1. It is amazing every time. Check the quest tab. Boom. Enjoy the piece you helped create. We are officially done with our faction quest. Meaning, we can either go do Rustin Vengeance or try and get the Tsar Claymore, which I think we should probably do at this point.
Yes!
It's going to Berg. So, I think we have to go fight at least one boss. Let's not do MK, because we'll need Tsar Claymore for MK. We could do the green guy, though. Oh, man, you fell for it. That's gotta hurt. Oh, he parried my Predator Leap? I've never seen that. That was pretty cool. Pretty cool in kind of a bad way, but still. I hate this area. There's not enough light. There we go. Parry that. You filthy casual. Boom, sit down, son. I hate mistiming things. Get out of here. Yeah, like I said, Golem's very easy to predict. They're not supposed to be hard to predict, they're just supposed to be hard to actually not get knocked down from that spin attack. Could probably counterattack here. And you're done! Perfect Strike has a lot of range. It's just a little bit more range than you think it's going to. What's up, green boy? Huh. You can parry the AoE. Interesting. Well, I wouldn't recommend parrying that, because it didn't feel very good. But you can do it. Back out. Ooh, that was close. We got the burning on. Problem now is, like I said, probe, not very good for actually attacking. So maybe we just let the little guy come to me. Well, here we go. Predator Leap. No. Dude, they are protecting each other way too well. There we go. Nailed it. Predator Leap is huge for the move in. The sooner I can kill this stupid little thing, the better. There we are. Sit down. Oh, I missed. Stop running to the right. It's making me dizzy. How is he not burnt yet? There he is. I'm like, I've hit him 7 times. How's he not burnt? Okay, and now we can counter this dude. Which, again, I shouldn't be doing with that attack. No! Okay, immunity helped me. This is the hardest I've ever had to deal with this guy. I don't know if Predator Leap is enough to stagger him. Yeah, see, sweep kick really messing with me. That was enough, okay. He's out of here. That was a really tough fight. I usually have an easy time with this guy. We'll definitely fight the Tsar Knight while we're here, because it's not really going to be a better time. I don't really think we'll come back until we do arena bosses. Are you going to be a threat this time, or are you going to be super easy? I wonder. The guy that swings super slow. I like how it definitely connected there, you could tell, and it just didn't work. So that's nice. That'll help out a little bit. Sweep the leg. Now keep it pressure. There we go. Ooh, not doing a lot of damage. I mean, he's pretty resistant to physical, so makes sense. Sweep him again. I think I'm going under the hitbox. It's kind of cool, actually. Let's try counter again. Yeah, it's not just me. It's like this enemy in general. I can't... The counter timing doesn't work. Probably stagger him with this. Yes, sir. We're getting there. He's quite the tanky son of a gun. Gotcha, buddy. Really, can't counter. Ooh, Gold Lich mechanisms. I forgot. I forgot he dropped these. Now we need Firefly powder, and we can make the Gold Lich sword. The alchemist can potentially sell it, although a very low chance. Firefly powder! She had it. Let's go. That means we buy another Iron Claymore. Check this out. Iron Claymore, Gold Lich mechanism, and Firefly powder. Makes the Gold Lich Claymore. Deals lightning damage, 31 physical, 450 durability, and inflicts doomed. Alright, what do I want to fight? We'll just go through the dungeons, I guess? Or maybe I should just gun for Jade Lich. Okay, I'm sold on my own idea. Let's gun for Jade Lich. Let's see how good the Gold Lich sword is. It should be pretty decent. Well, that didn't work out for me. Yeah, the extra reach, I can already feel it. Already feel that. Sweep the leg. And ground pound. Good old Jade Lich. Here I come. Okay, probe is going to be hard to keep here. Wow. Thought those would hit the ground. They did not. But I did get doomed on him. That's fine. We know how to get out of that. Maybe I should have gone with the fire. This is a bit of a nightmare. That's an attack I don't see him use very often. He's using that a lot. There's confusion. That's what we were waiting for. Now we can sweep him. That'll give us a huge damage opportunity. Nice. I think he already had pain. I say huge. It was like 1 second damage opportunity. Get on the ground. Okay, he's at half health. We're doing alright. This is a very good counter to our build. I did not know how to deal with him very well. Wild Strikes. Could I get that on? I'm going to go for it. Skill, Wild Strikes. I think that'll kill him if I could just manage to keep him still for a second. Ooh, that was good damage. Come on, give it to me. Nice. That was a pretty difficult Jade Lich fight, I'll be honest. But now we should be able to craft the Tsar weapons. Tsar Claymore, what do I need for this? I have 2 Tsar stones and a Hackmanite. This is what I want. Please make this for me. The Tsar Claymore. 76 physical damage, 60 impact, 0.8 attack speed. But like I said, attack speed does not matter when you're using skills. Skills are unaffected by attack speed. So we have the best weapon for our build now, and it looks pretty cool. Where are you? There you are. Gotta make sure we apply pain. Let's just go for brace. That was the best call, I think. And Wild Strikes. Ooh, yeah, Wild Strikes is mean, dude. Might be able to just insta-stagger him here. Not quite. So there's our max stacks of our probe, or our alertness. Sweep the leg! Gotcha, buddy. Ooh, good damage. Not amazing. Let's try and counter. Whoa! Buddy, you done messed up. Yes, a 1v1 is way better. Oh, that is it for you, buddy. See you later. That's gotta hurt. Oh, we're in the pillar. Get out of the wall. I don't think this guy has the green orb attack. Goodbye, sir. I believe we're just gonna go Obsidian Scourge Repair Matrix. Then we obviously want the 10-ton hammer. Finally, we go for corruption vents because they don't matter. Ooh, I countered that. Watch me counter the other one, too. Can I... Oh, I got hit by that one. Brace, though. He should sit on the ground. This will be pain. I think he can be pained. This attack is a little long for him. Ooh, I'm close. Nice damage. Ah. Counter! Goodbye. Not having regular attacks means you can't keep him staggered as much. Insert all 4 keys. The Rust Lich is accessible. Nice, I nailed him. Somehow missed that part, but it's okay. What? Okay, let's pretend for a second. That guy's dead. Okay, just wait for me to perfectly mistime that. I need pain. Got it. Why is my blocking just not fast enough? Alright, ran out of enrage, so we're screwed. Let's just leave. Burn is putting in work, though, like it does. Ooh, finished him off. First thing I need to do is try and get some probe levels here. Oop, I got 2 kills right there. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Perfect strike. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Lock on being goofy. That got me 3 levels. Let's go for 1 more. These guys do not have a lot of health, do they? It's fine with me. Got them all. Nice. Wild strikes. Beautiful. Now that did waste our enrage, so we gotta pop that really quick. Excellent. I'm loving it. Don't like that, though. So I have to use Perfect Strike here. Come on, got him. That was so easy, bro. That was insane. Now that they're still up, they can't attack me, but I can attack them. Bro, Predator Leap is like playing the game by itself. The phylactery has been destroyed.
Enjoy your reward.
Yay, we actually need these for once. Light Particle with 2 Dreamer's Root, Admiral Incense, and then we can make Luna Incense, which I believe is what I need. The Razor Horn Stegosaur. It's gigantic, what the heck? I don't remember him being so large. Is he gonna die? Ooh, not quite. That was enough. Here we go, Gargoyle. Let's see what you got. Make sure I'm immune to damage for a hit. That's poison. Don't want to be in that. I'm thinking maybe brace. Watch out for the wall. Ooh, I don't think I can counter that ability. Nice one. That was pretty easy, all things considered. Gold Lich. What's he gonna do first? Okay, that's kind of easy to deal with. Unless he does that, and then it's more annoying. Gotcha! Sit down. Okay, now we got some good buffs, debuffs on him. We're looking good. Yes, I was gonna switch to Wild Strikes, but that's okay. We don't really need it. Ooh, a little early. I like to get Confusion on. My stagger is not amazing yet. Ooh. That was scary. I don't know how many hit me there. I'd like to counter him, but it's kind of hard to do so. Because if he does that attack and I get hit by all of them, I'm kind of dead. Perfect strike carrying its weight. Can we do a melee attack? Yeah, see, I'm not ready. I'm too scared. I'm scared he's going to do the lightning ball. Bait that out. You can actually parry that too, but it's another one that's not ideal to go for. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Die to Predator Leap! We could have done slightly better if I switched to Wild Strikes, but that's okay. Make sure I have my poison potions at the ready. Okay, I got poisoned. Poison 2. Alright, we're just gonna have to eat the poison for a little bit. That's all I can deal with these guys. Annoying Trog is dead. Because for some reason he decided to try and attack me again. Ah, he still hit me. I've come back with my ultimate build to destroy the Mantis. Yes, I can in fact kill Mantises now. I feel really good about myself. Can we take him down in one hit? Maybe if we do Perfect Strike. Predator Leap definitely won't do it though. Oh, really? That still wasn't enough? Dang. Blue Tonosaur, where are you, buddy? There you are. Whoa, you've got some reach. Step back? Oh, it wasn't enough of a step back, though. Now we're back up to full. Can I get him with the perfect strike? You devilish dino. Ruining my cool combos. Poke. Then we want east close, west close, and finally south close. Take off our Scholar Circlet. Place that in here, and then put Luna Incense in all of the pillars. So we got Arcane Unison, negative 5% cooldown reduction, 0.1 mana regen. Do I need mana regen? No, but it's very nice to have. I think, what do we have? 40, 50, 60, 70. We'll have 80. Right now, I think we have 75 cooldown. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. None of that. None of that. Ooh, okay. Can we get perfect strike? Looked good. Goodbye, Golem.
Listen to me.
Yes, I would like weather tolerance for an extra 8 hot and cold weather defense. That's going to be really handy once we get to Caldera. We coat our weapon with Gaberry Wine. Summoning the Ghost of Venice. Who doesn't stand a chance? Ooh, that was a nice one. You want braced? I'll brace you. Perfect strike again! Little bitty Trog, I've come back to show you what's what. What's he gonna do? The annoying attack? Nope. Stop that. Ah, run away, run away. I do not want that status. Watch this counterattack. Ooh, that is brutal, bro. That is brutal. Dark Varnish, and that we can use on the Matriarch. Predator! You've got to be kidding me. The amount of times that I've been input read on that skill alone, it's too many. Can you get away from the wall, please? Yep, input red every time. They hate perfect strike. I don't know why. I mean, it's a lot of damage. So maybe that's why. Ooh, buddy. I did have to eat that. Can't input if you're on the ground. First thing we want to do is use unerring read. That way if I jump in and get hit, I might try and use the counter. Nice, she did hit me there. But we got burn applied, so we're fine. Ready for the sweep the leg? That'll give me an opening to use perfect strike like every time, I think. I'll sweep the legs back instantly. That's quick. I need it back quick. Look how she's jumping back on me. There we go. Perfect strike again. Nice. We can stay in close. She's not going to do her tail whip ability. Which I'm okay with. Yeah, look at how fast my cooldown is. This is awesome. Okay, do something. I gotta wait till she does something. I can't act first, I don't think. Perfect strike is beautiful. I could definitely go in for Predator. Oh, we bullied her. That was almost too good, boys. That was almost too good. Okay, probe. There's 2 levels. Can't really see much. There they are. Whoa! Nice, got him on the run. Ooh, good thing that skill missed. It would have put me in trouble. Ooh, that was beautiful. I think there's 1 skeleton left. There he is. Almost killed him with 1 hit. I can perfect strike him, though. I missed. So sad. Now they're dead. Get them both! Ah, there's nothing better. Now it's you and me, barrier man. What you gonna do, buddy? Counter me? Ooh, what if I counter your really cool ability? How about that? See you later, bud. See you later. The first cannibal right here. Look at this. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't reach me. Ha ha. Sit there. I'll be there in a minute. Sayonara to the ghost. He thinks I'm still there. But I'm not still there. Do something. Ooh, that was not what you should have done. Oh, he was too high in the air? Interesting. Wow, that was the fastest melee I've ever seen. So far, I'm whiffing everything. Sweep the leg. Alright, get away from the wall so we can see. We've got brace if we need it. Sweep him down again. Yeah, brace. If I can counter, we can do big damage. But I messed up the counter last time. Alright, let's back off and use unerring read. That way I can go for the counter. He always goes for that. Not my perfect fight, but it still had a couple of cool moments at least. What you doing? Oh, I see. Can I start out with the counter? That'd be really awesome. Nice. Do another one. Ooh, perfect start. That was a really fast attack. We're at half health already. I like it. Well, we're not. He is. I am at full health. Sweep you down. Man, sweep kick is kinda cheating. Kinda cheating. Okay, let's try and counter him for the finish. Beautiful. A beautiful fight. To the desert. where we can fight all the rest of the mini-bosses. There he is, the Jade Acolyte. In the pitch black, so I cannot see anything he's doing. Really cool ability. I wish I had it. Oh, that was perfect for me, bro. Did he hit me? No, he didn't hit me. 3 total hits. The man went down. Everybody together. Oh, I didn't hit them all. It was still pretty cool, though. Poke. Poke you to death! What? He hit me. How dare he do that? It's the lightsaber fight. 2 sword versus 2-handed sword. Who will win? Me. Because I'm cooler. And I have more debuffs to apply. Ooh, he didn't die. He'll die here, though. Oh, maybe not. Predator! Got him. Whoa, he was ready. He was ready to fight me. Gotcha! Good start. Let's get Pain in there. That'll help us out here. There's our confusion. Sit down. Thank you. I love the forward movement of Perfect Strike. On top of its damage, it just gets you to the enemy. Watch out for the pillar. Oh, he dodged it. If he does the run attack, I should be able to counter here. No run attack. Very weird. Let's get back where it's sunny and I can see. Now run attack. Yep, saw that coming. Well, you input read it, bud, but you input read it the wrong way. Another counter? He's done. If you can manage to hit the counter-strike multiple times, counter-strike really will carry. It does so much damage. Where is he, she? How about this? How about this? You ready? Wah. I dare you guys to come get me. I dare you. What are you doing down there? Couple of dummies. Ooh, that almost hurt. Yeah, if you free aim that, you can absolutely annihilate enemies that were not even gonna get hit otherwise. Ooh. Alexis is out of here. Sand Rose, where are? Oh, there you are. Hiding in the corner. Perfect strike to get the pain in there. No biggie, no biggie. I'll go for a little twirl. Would like to have vision, if you don't mind. Sit down, son. Twirl for the death. Where did you come from? Okay, let's pretend like I got hit. You didn't even do anything. Here we go. We're immune. Perfect strike first. Now Predator Leap. Oh, didn't quite two-shot him. It's kind of close, though. Kind of close. He's dead now. Whew. Predator Leap on the last two. Get out of here. Please don't hive disease me. Please don't do it. And finally, we can start Caldera.
This worries me.
Be ready for anything. Caldera, here I come. No, don't kill him. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. I don't like them.
Well, another snake for the pit.
Calm down, Evangeline. Do something. They're a little easy to predict. I don't want to say they're super easy, but easy enough to where I'm not super scared. We got Brace. Ooh, that's a little slow, though. I don't know if I should do that attack. Can I block all this? Yes. Oh, watch for the wall. Sit down. Thank you. Yeah, don't want to be using that move too much, but... Oh no, I missed! Okay, we can jump in with this. No, he's immune. Gains immunity to stagger whenever I do that. There we go. That was kind of scary. There we are. Miasmic Tolerance. This gives us status effect resist as long as we have a tent buff. Go get the Mimitur egg. Gotcha. Come on, give me a glass weapon. The Damascus Claymore. The very first Damascus weapon I get is the Damascus Claymore. So this actually deals more damage with weapon skills. We might use this. Can counter these guys pretty easily. Oh, he's too far away. It didn't hit. Oh. Perfect Strike did not want to work there. There's our confusion. I'm gonna get him on the ground. Ooh, yeah, damage is pretty good. The damage is really good. My Mature, I've come for you. Well, that does good stagger. Try not to go into the wall. Succeed. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. I'm actually really impressed with the Damascus weapon. It's not bad at all. Not nearly as good as the Tsar, I don't think. Dude, another... Are you kidding me? I got no alpha meat from this cave? Let's see how this damage is. We might be dealing the wrong type of damage. I don't know. Yeah, it's the wrong type of damage, but that's okay. Counter that. That's pretty easy to do. You can counter the next one for confuse. Oh, they're so... Like I said, Caldera enemies are so slow with their attacks, so it's really easy to counter them. Stay back a little bit. Sweep him. Let's get our last alert level back. Almost had counter ready for that. And then I messed that last one up. Grab the Myram egg. Hello, nobles. Would you like to die?
Someone's about to get it.
Yes, they would, in fact, like to die. Why'd it get darker? Let's go for the archer. I dislike him. I somehow missed. My probe levels ran out, which is unfortunate. Counter, maybe? Counter hit 2 people. Whoa, chill. Did a combo attack on me. Did not feel good. Okay, now we try and counter this guy. He's really fast, though. Nailed it. Might be able to get 2 probe. There we are. Dip the egg into the Mimitur blue pool.
What's on the agenda?
5,000 funds, and now I can make more buildings. Cool. A city hall and a food store. Now we got the Chalcedony backpack, and we need to go charge that up in the center of the volcano. Already countered. They like to react very quickly, though. They'll do something here in a second, and I can counter. He was acting real funky there. Wow. Yeah, I messed this up. I need to take out my backpack. I forgot. Haha. Goodbye. Yeah, I messed that up real bad. I forgot that the backpack needed to be taken off. The volcanic gastrocene. What you got for me, buddy? I forgot to bring Panacea, which is a bad decision on my part. Just in case he actually gets me with Plague. Let's try and see how much stagger that does. Not a lot. I just need a good opening, and there really isn't one. Perfect strike again. This time going with Predator Leap as he gets up. Nah, get out of here, buddy. That was actually pretty tough. Make sure everybody sees me. Come on, everybody. This way across the bridge, folks. That was a decent dodge. They need to get on the gastrocene. That was horrible. Yeah, this is not going to plan. I don't know if that wasn't obvious enough. Okay, I might just have to fight him. This is horrible. The infinite fireballs is what's doing it for me. Okay, one down. Dude, I just can't right now with the fireballs. Get away from Plague. Wow, this went horrifically. Oh, the gastrocene just fell into the lava. Tell me one of the horses is dead, please. Look, the gastrocene is in the lava. How did he even fall down there? What? Okay, fine by me, because that was going really badly. Ta-da! The charged Forge Stone. Yosef, I got your stuff.
Today is a good day.
Today is a good day. Provides a variety selection of free food ingredients. So we want that one, and we want, I think, the blacksmith. Stockpile upgrade. Alright, now we need to find a noble and then get the Jinn to move the Ember Heart. I have that attack too. One more. Got him. Let me see if he's alive. Nope.
Wait! Mistress!
And then he blows up.
I'm sorry. Don't!
There's my confusion. That'll help out a lot. Now he's... Ooh, I couldn't get out of that. I tried, because I did see it coming, but... Yeah, sit down. I gotta back out fast after that attack. Let's use Brace. That'll work. Now... Ah. You have to hit the counters way early on these guys, because their attacks are so fast. I got Sweep Kick. Let's get our levels back here. Yeah, sit down, son. I love how it throws the body across the room because of Perfect Strike.
If you won't leave, then I'll make you.
Start things off. Good way to start it off. He's fully staggered. Go in. Can I counter him? Yeah, it's not too hard. Okay, you can't counter that. I'm like 90% sure you can't counter that one. Go away! Oh, that would have been a cool finish. Not bad so far. Let's just rush into phase 2.
Enough! And you've got the stupid amulet too.
Oh no, he's big now. Melee attack. Ooh, how did that work? Because I totally mistimed it. Oh, he still got it off even though I staggered him. Yep, all his attacks are going off even though I'm staggering him. Now I can stagger him with little bits of hits here. Yeah, that attack goes off either way. That's crazy. I can't do anything about it. That is very hard to dodge with the setup that I currently have. Because he does it at... Let's use this. Get our health back. I mean, I can counter that one, but he's not letting me. See if he does the explosion again. There you go, big dummy. Yeah. I'm messing everything up here. Predator. It's because that one you do need to dodge to the right. Actually dodge to the left. Oh, that's brilliant. I never thought of that. Finish it with Predator. Okay, very difficult fight with the Jinn. I did not expect that. His second phase, there's no way to move in between those attacks easily.
Ah, well done.
The Jinn.
The Jinn listen up.
Now we can have 6 specialized buildings. Can I get the jump on these guys? No, I missed. It's okay. Get off the hill. Get off the hill. He's gonna attack. I can go back in with another one of these. Whirl him. Oh, he missed, but so did I. Get him out of the way. This guy attacks fast. I gotta be really careful if I want to hit these. I definitely did that too early and it worked out. Let's sweep. That was not bad at all. I hate how this guy's always in a corner, though. Makes him a tad difficult. We're fine. Just try and counter. It's working so far. Now I need to hit brace. I hit brace. Perfect. Perfect. Go for that. Maybe try and counter one more time. Yes. End it with the twirl. 5 purifying quartz. Been waiting the entire game for this? I was too late. I thought he was going to do the AoE. Yeah, this guy's a little bit tougher. So perfect strike him. Okay, that takes a huge chunk out of his health. Get back in here. Perfect. I got 2 hits off. Now I should be able to kill him with this. Please do. Ooh, a smoke claymore. I could use that, actually. This is what the smoke claymore looks like. Actually looks crazy weird / cool at the same time. Rush her down. That is not the attack I expected her to do. Starting off being a pain. That's nice to know. Dodge. Okay, okay. You gotta be able to stop her from using that attack. Nope. This is a nightmare. We're doing alright so far. I really need confusion in this. Sweeper. Yeah, this is really, really bad. She might melee? Of course not. They're gonna hit the ground. Nice. That'll put her down. No, I missed. She might as well be a boss in and of herself. Okay, sweeper. Yes. One more alert level. Might be able to jump in. Did that fully put her down? No. Excellent counter for the finish, bro. Excellent counter for the finish. She does not drop samples, but she does drop tourmaline. Finally, we can enchant. Making Pale Beauty Incense. Then we can make Sylphina Incense. Quartz, tourmaline, ether particle, and Pale Beauty. West close. East close. East far. Now we slot the runic boots. Boom. Plus 3% movement speed, negative 5% cooldown. The only bad part about these is they have a pretty hefty stamina cost. How many is it? Just 2? Yeah, because I killed the 1. Jumped in and got Predator Leap going. Okay, with Pain on, we should be a lot better off. Let me back up and use Unerring Reed. I want to hit regular one time. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's the burn. Ooh, that's a little far-reaching. Go in. She's almost dead. Perfect Strike's really good for these guys. I get out of all their weird attacks. And we can stagger. Burn might do it for us. Yep, it did. Grandmother Mediz is finally defeated. This should be the last mini-boss. We got 2 mole pig samples. What? Let's pop our Unerring Reed before we enter. Just in case something goofy happens. Okay, I was immune to that one hit, I think. Wasn't immune to that, though. Caster Scene, just you and me, buddy. I don't like you. I don't know if I needed to state that or not. Not a fan. That's gonna hurt if that's decay. It wasn't. One more for burn. Yes. Stay out of that. That's death. Let's go Unerring Reed again. You're done. Do I Unerring Reed? Let's go for it. Let's rush down the Tor Crab. Good thing I Unerring Red. He literally fireballed the 1 second after he saw me. It's crazy. Okay, taking hits. I shouldn't be, but I am. Tor Crab is so hard to move in on. That only counted for 1 hit, even though I hit twice. I thought that's how it works, yeah. Wait for the fireball. Really, dude? Tor Crab is done. That means we can actually have a fair fight now. Get our probe hits in. Not too bad. How am I going to get the Caligray away from the Gargoyle? I think I figured out how. Kill him. Now we counter him, I think. That was awesome. Don't have anything ready. Let's use Brace. Bro, you are getting destroyed. You gotta play better. What's he gonna do? Perfect. Get out of here. The arena is done. Gladiator Arena. Where do we want to put this? Hopefully we could fit it right here. Don't think I can. Oh, yes I can. There's a tree in the middle of my town, but whatever. The Gladiator Arena upgrade. They've got a couple scary skills. Let's watch out for that. Now we need to build up our probe, which is going to be the hardest part. Okay, I avoided that. Nice, got them both. Ah, I took the hit. We'll wait for Predator Leap, and I'll try and go for this guy. Yeah, the sooner we get 1 down, the better. Oh, I missed. How'd that miss? Okay, it's actually missing a lot. I need to be locked on. Not bad. Perfect strike. Okay, it hit him and did nothing. Almost. There we go. Oh, okay. That did a lot of damage. What in the world? Can I please? Yes, I hit her. There we go. Pain. She dodged it. Don't feel good about it. That's a lot more impact I'm dealing now. We're still immune. We're still immune. Need one more hit. That was terrifying. I got hit like 2 times, almost died. One Predator Leap should hit all of them. Why do I talk? I'm just gonna wait for Predator Leap. None of these other skills are good for openings. Okay, get rid of him. Get rid of him. Oh, I missed him again. Yeah, locking on, or not locking on to humans, trying to hit probe is actually a nightmare. There we go, I got one. Hit all 3, that's sick. Sweep the leg. And then perfect strike. He did input read it, okay. But he's dead anyway. Can counter him a little bit easier than we can do other people, though. Definitely can block that. Now I should be relatively weak. Stop that attack. Ooh, more orbs to deal with, though. If I walk into those, I'm in trouble. Let's just kind of sit here for a second. Whoa, the game does not like all these orbs. Darn it, I missed that. That was on me, 100%. Keep him right here. We could sweep the leg anytime we want. Might try and counter. Ooh, you can't counter that. Interesting. Not too bad. And now we have our 3 medals, which will allow us to purchase Moment of Truth. Requires a 2-handed sword, a highly damaging strike that bypasses 50% of enemy resistance. Lowers your own resistance by 50% for 15 seconds. It's a very fast strike, does a lot of damage. And then gives me this debuff. Physical and elemental resist, -50. Oof. Yeah, so this is where we start to die. Because this is glass cannon territory. Let's get in close here. There's confusion. That's a good start. Can I... maybe... yes. It's a good start for that. Confusion and pain. Ooh, that was close. Don't know how I pulled that off. You cannot use brace against the chakram. Odd. Maybe we just abuse sweep kick. That might be the best play. Otherwise, his openings are very slim. Might be able to counter strike if I'm careful. And that definitely hit. Let's not even lie. Ooh, see? Lock-on's way more efficient. Kick him down again. Now we got that bolt built up. Oh, now we can abuse sweep kick big time. He's not using his rune skills much, which I'm okay with. Oh, I activated that too soon. Can I get, like, one more probe? How'd that hit me? There we go, he died to poison. We get rid of the gun guy first. That'll be great for me. Nope, not looking good so far. Probe, man. Probe is really hard to hit on humans. They love to dodge it. Wow, that was fast. Okay, he's gonna die to poison, I think. This is a mess. There we go. Dang it! Every time I get a hit in, I lose the buff. Tell me that didn't just miss. Okay, I need... dang it! Lock-on's really tricky. I'm gonna go for this. Now I'm gonna go for Predator Leap. Knock him down. There we go. Finally, now we have the good cooldown. She blocked a hit for me. I appreciate it. Do it. Great sword v great sword. I win. And there is the entire arena, folks. So that is done.
Let me think this through.
Oh no, the Crimson Avatar.
Ungrateful wretches.
Let's go kill him. Ta-da! I found the lair. It was really hard. Let's see what he does. I can move in on that. That's fine. It's an attack that's guaranteed to hit us if we move in, so... Melee? Nope, he's going for orbs again. Probe is just horrific at staggering. It's just slightly too slow and for some reason not hitting the enemy half the time. Should be able to stagger with this though, right? Yep, okay, let's just repeat that one ability over and over. Stagger you out of that. Now we can get the probe going. We are not doing a lot of damage, I'll be honest. Okay, counter. Thank you. What? I pushed the wrong ability. Dang it. There we go. Just keep up the pressure and make sure we keep building up probes so we can make ourselves immune. That's really, really helpful, actually. This is kind of tricky. I have to not lock on in order to move around the arena correctly. It didn't stop him. I thought I'd be able to. There we go. Make myself immune, please. The immunity is so helpful. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Our impact is good. Can I get one more melee attack? Nope. Yep, that's gonna hurt. I think I was immune for most of it. It's very hard to tell when I stop getting immunity. Right now, really just letting counter strike through everything. I got brace. I could brace or I could counter strike. Let's go Predator. Come on, keep it up. Keep up the pressure. One more counter strike and we're in. No, why would you do that attack? I am still immune, I think. Now he's gonna do it. Okay, not quite dead yet. Let's go immunity just to be sure. And he's done. Yeah, that doesn't bode well for arena bosses, I'll be honest. Maybe I need a second varnish, probably.
Farewell, my
Take
friend.
care, traveler. It's not safe out there. We are done, folks. That is the entire game of Outward, beaten using only skills. Pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. They were very strong. Of course, we are still going to do arena bosses, so we'll go get a head start on those. But I expect them to be a lot more difficult. Should we use Moment of Truth right off the bat? Yes! Okay, that's crazy. A one-shot to Trog. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. I just have to not get hit, like, at all. I got 2 out of the way with 1 hit. So dodge these. That should stagger her. Another Moment of Truth. Dang, bro, the damage is nuts. Oh, she missed. That's not good. That's not even on me. There we are. Let's do a little bit of pain. Can't get hit by those. Okay, she doesn't hit if I stagger her. Ooh, the damage. Another one, another one. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hit him with it. Ooh, that's crazy damage. Hit him again. Okay, he does dodge it pretty easily. He dodges everything pretty easily. There's pain. Nice damage. That does stagger him. He is getting wrecked. Okay, I need him to retaliate here. There we go. I was immune. Good dodge by him. Ooh, he's destroyed, bro. And the first thing we need to do is hit a counterattack so we get the confusion in play. Okay, that is a multi-hit, but that's fine. Now we can sweep the leg on repeat. There we go. Should I maybe do pain? Another sweep the leg? Oh my goodness. This is too cheesy. This is too cheesy, bro. Is max cooldown broken? I don't know, guys. I don't know. You tell me, huh? I would have to say probably yes. And then if I miss, I got the skill back anyway. That's a pretty fast mantis fight. So we need to make sure we get in close. And already went poorly. Knock him on the ground. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be tough to get off. Sweep kick also doesn't work on him. There's the confusion I was looking for. Knock him. Okay, that was weird. This should work. I got brace. Okay, we're doing it, but it's a little tricky. Put him against a wall, please. Okay, thank goodness it hit. I got him on the wall and he's spamming his worst attacks. That was good. I need one more good attack. Get out of here. Elite Taunosaur's got to be one of the hardest arena bosses. Just for the fact that he steps back every time you attack. There's the giant. He should do lightning orbs first. Now we can get in there. Knock him. Gotta make sure we block. That will hit us. Sweep his leg, maybe? If we get behind him at just the right angle, he can miss. I like embrace here. Seeing like right there? No, I missed it that time. I'll counter this one. I don't have pain on. I don't feel like I'm gonna use that because I might run into a lightning ball. Ooh, that hurts. I actually don't know why those randomly exploded, but okay. Put him back on the ground. Let's use another insane damage. Now we can perfect strike because there's no lightning. Got enough lightning, bro? I need one more, probably. There he is. He's done. This one is tricky. I hit all of them? Oh, I couldn't dodge. Let's go invincibility. Yep, I felt that one. Need the little guy to not do anything stupid. If I could just get fire on, please. This fight is so annoying sometimes. Attack. I got him. Yeah, there's no getting out of it, man. Come on, heal, 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 heal. Alright, I got the potion off. Go for the little guy, I think. I think that's the play. You cannot dodge. Come on, get it. There we go. We got to kill one of them. We've got to kill one of them. There we go. That was perfect. Okay, counter. Good damage. I was in... Ooh, I somehow got out of that. Now it's a 1v1. Okay. And this guy's the easiest because he's super slow. Now we can knock him down. We'll go for another probe hit. Oh, now he's getting wrecked. Yeah, that was really close. I almost gave it up there because, man, once one of them hits you, they just all combo and beat the crap out of you. I did forget to enchant my weapon, so we got to do that really quick. North close, south close, east far, west far. Slot the Pale Beauty Incense. Enchant the Czar Claymore with Whiplash. Czar Claymore goes from 74 damage to 84 damage because Whiplash grants 10% more physical damage. How are we going to do this one? I do not know. Wait for him to attack, and then I'll pop my immunity, I think. Good thing I popped my immunity. That really wasn't much of a fight. Well, I guess that was a boss. This one should be relatively easy. I gotta make sure I get my counter off, though. There we go. There's a little bit of pain. Ooh, yeah, he stays on the ground for a long time. I didn't realize that. Ooh, sweep kick completely misses. Interesting. I'll work with it, I guess. That's not bad. Maybe we just use Predator Leap into it. Wait for it. Not too bad, as long as I get out of that. Nope, I moved into it. This is harder than I thought. He loves to place down these mines after his attacks. I need to be more patient and not so aggressive. Ooh, no, his confusion is just broken. Okay. Yeah, his stability is infinite right now, which is not intended. Making things a lot harder. Yeah, for some reason his stability broke and he had immunity to my sweep kick and later on any stagger at all. That's kind of crazy. Counter him immediately. Yes, a good prediction by me, finally. Nice, cut deep into his health bar. Should be able to sweep him. Yes, he doesn't actually stay up very long, so this is good. Get pain in there. Let's see if we can counter this. That's a really fun one to counter, actually. Put him on the ground. Predator Leap again, putting him on the ground. I'm seeing laser here soon. Not unless he can't do much. One more of those, and I think we got him. Oh, you know what? I'm going to try and counter him again. Off of that cool slam ability. Ah! He's done for. Easy, boss. Easy, boss. Get her with the confusion already. That's huge. How much damage we deal? There is our burn. That's going to help out a lot. Hit her with one of those. Come on. If we stay aggressive, this should be fine. Ooh, going down again. Can I do it again? It's a cool loop if I can. Do it again. Oh, I cost so much stamina, though. Go down. This is awesome. Go back on the ground. One more. Yes, that is the ultimate loop, man. How do you even do that? That's crazy. Instant confusion. Already off to a good start. I like it. Kinda wasted that on that ability. I didn't really need to use it there. Gonna take that hit. Ooh, yeah, we do not deal near enough stability damage with that attack. add in the pain if I need to use probe. He really likes to spin around me. I need to be a little bit faster about it, and I can get it off. Yeah, that's really close. Put him on the ground, and he should die. He's done for. Gotta get that bag off as fast as possible. Okay, not bad. I did miss that attack, though. Oop, not good. So Predator Leap is my best ability right now. If I can hit the attack, it does do good damage. Probe, not looking very good. Hit him again. Then I'll jump in with Predator, and then I'll use that ability again. Nice. So that way I only took 1 hit instead of 2. I'm going to try and go for Perfect Strike. Nice. Taking a ton of damage here, but don't see a good way out of it. That's not good. There we go. That's pretty good. Beautiful. Can I please get like 1 probe attack off? There we go. There's 1. I need to be able to get Predator back a little bit faster. There we go. Predator Leap. That's beautiful. Absolutely crushed him there. Go for them both. I think they both have confusion. No, just one of them. That's fine. Get rid of 1. And he's done. No, I missed. Ah. He's being annoying. I still got him. I couldn't finish him off in a cool way, though. Go for Gold Lich first. Alright, I blocked that. Ooh, yes. Crazy damage to start off. I did get hit there. I didn't want to, but sweep the leg didn't work. Wow, this is going horribly. Take a health potion. I got the health potion off. Cool. Okay. Counter. We need to get him down as soon as possible. The Jade Lich is being super aggressive. He's almost dead. Okay. Jade Lich time. My probe levels are garbage right now. Dang, I hate when those don't go into the ground like I want them to. There's that ability. Yeah, it cuts like way into their health bar. Can I get that off? Yes, I can. Nice. Please hit. Okay, he's dead. That went so poorly immediately again, and then somehow I recovered. Throw pain into the equation. This is one of the enemies that it's a little bit easier to get my alert levels up if I need to. Sweep the leg might work better now. Yes. I'm going to put him on the ground again. While I get my health back. One more time. Thank you. Now we should be able to... Oh no, I activated brace wrong time. I activated that way too early. Dang it, I pushed the wrong button. Stamina. Got the stamina. This is kind of a nightmare. Still doable though. That's a good opening because it's a long combo. Should be able to hit him with our extra reach. Nice. One more. What's he gonna do now? You're done for, buddy. They are a problem. I nailed 1. It's not bad. Ooh, those last a little bit longer than I thought. It's okay. Whoa, he almost died already. What? That's kind of crazy. I guess this skill does a lot more damage than I thought. To him specifically. Okay. I'm almost dead. I died. Ah! He does too much damage, man. I also didn't mean to hit him. If you push him into second phase, he gets far more difficult. And I didn't even mean to hit him. I was just trying to kill the horses. Ah! Alright. 1 death to the elite Burning Man. I knew it, dude. I knew it. Here we go. Stay in the back. Get the horses to come to me. There we go. That's what we want. That is what we want. That closed the distance. Didn't do any damage, though. Okay, continue to miss the Burning Man. That's what we want. We do not want to hit him. Get rid of the horses first. Hopefully I was out of that range. I was. Okay, I hit the Burning Man that time. We're moving in. We're doing good. Hit him with another one. Okay, now back up. We've got to somehow avoid this. Get him. Yes, we did it. Burning Man is down. I'm taking so much damage. The key was to not hit the Burning Man. I already knew that, too. I don't know how I made that mistake. Should we go for Mage first? Really? I wasn't even that close. Alright, I'm thinking probably Mage first. Yep, dodge. Thank you. So we have to 2-hit them. Need to utilize Predator Leap a little bit better. Dodge. Gotta get out of the grenade. The grenades are bad. Wow. Got her down. I just wish they didn't input read this ability so well. That's good. Okay, hit him. One more. I'm immune? Yes. I was immune for that. That was a really cool spin around I just did there. Every time she does that attack, she's super vulnerable. Darn it. I feel like every time I get my probe back, I get hit by this guy. Thankfully, that didn't hit. That would have hurt. Dodge. Okay, grandmother's dead. Yes, I love the damage. Can I perfect strike her? Nope, because she dodges like crazy. They're down for the count. Tons of stamina required for that. Wow. Go for it. I need more stagger here. Back out, back out. The trouble is, after this point, I don't know how to get him to stop spraying magic. Maybe move in. I need a swipe attack. Yes! Okay, now he's got confusion. That means our life is a little bit easier. Run around a little bit, get some space. That's good. Got close to him. Go for the good attack. Wait to see what he does. Okay, back out, back out. I can probably move in with perfect strike. Ooh, that was weird. I did not like that at all. Dodge! We got him. Time to fight the gargoyles. Always a fun one. Wow, okay. So, apparently that's like a super long attack. Ooh, there we go. Can I easily get that off, though? Kinda. I have another brace ready. There we go. That wasn't bad. Nice. Go perfect strike. Beautiful. Get him with this. Okay, let's move to the second one rather quickly. That should hit. So should that. Go for the Predator, since that's a good move-in skill. Alright, he's on the ground. I got one probe hit in. There's another. Ooh, he's going down fast. This should knock him? It didn't. What? He's dead. Can I kill all three without buffing again? Maybe. That's gonna hurt. I need to wait. I need to be patient. I need to be patient. Okay, stability bar did not get affected, which shouldn't have happened. And I'm taking damage through counters, which also shouldn't be happening. Some goofiness going on. I'll have to be a little bit more careful. Let me get my cooldown back here. Go for it. He's dead, he's dead. Got him. That was a little goofy, but I was able to not buff in between all those, which is pretty cool. The timer won't let me keep it in hours for whatever reason, so it's just 1 day, 0 hours, 6 minutes, and then seconds. It didn't like the fact that I reached 24 hours, and then was like, here's no more hours in a day. Like, okay. So yeah, we reached 24 hours, and it did not like that. That's what happened to the timer. Watch for the laser. I don't think he sees me right away. That was close. Okay, do another thing that I can block. That's good damage. The problem is he doesn't only laser, you know? He does other moves. He's doing such a good job of protecting himself. Such a good job of protecting himself. That move sucks. Like, that is his worst move. Not sure why he has giant orbs sitting on top of his face. Oh, he's in second phase, and I got hit so much that I actually increased his damage. Oh. There's that. Come on. Keep up the pressure. Dodge. Let him summon those. I'm going to go for a heal real quick, just in case. Huh. Alright, so I can safely say I hate this boss's second form. You almost never have to fight it, and I can tell you, you don't want to have to fight it. Yeah, it's kind of just a waiting game now. I just can't do anything until he gives me a really good opening. Maybe I can brace? Try and bait out more melee? No, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Okay, I think we've almost got him here. There we go. That was a really bad fight. I buffed him up fully, I just did not have a good way to deal damage to him. There you are, guys, the entire game of Outward using only skills. We ended in just about over a full day, or 24 hours, which was much faster than many runs I've done in the past. Only a single death to the Elite Burning Man is pretty good, considering I didn't swap armor like I usually do for arena bosses. That's about as good as it gets, really. Overall, the Greatsword is extremely powerful, mainly for its long reach and high damage. Moment of Truth specifically surprised me, as it could deal way more damage than I expected. And the drawback of being a complete glass cannon was not nearly as much of a deal breaker as I thought it would be. Skill cooldown with the Speedster tree is definitely a fun way to play, as your power options are always ready to go. Probe's fourth attack is still infuriating due to its absurdly long animation that I will never get over, but in the end we got around that most of the time, and I had a lot of fun. If you did enjoy the video and watched up until this point, comment down below what we should do next. I already started a hardcore dagger run I want to probably fully narrate, but for something more similar, I'm thinking maybe like spears? I really haven't used those much in the past. Other than that, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.